Hey, it's Andy from SmartWP, and today I'm going to show you how to add a nofollow attribute to external links on your WordPress site. Now, if you don't know what a nofollow attribute is, I'll have a link in the description of this video with more information covering that. But if you're watching this video, you probably just want to add nofollow to your external links on your website. So let's hop right in. We're here on our example site, and you can see I have a post already set up here with a few links, including one internal link and 3 external links. So let's right click and we'll inspect the element here. And you can see that this link here is just an Ahref tag and there's no relation tag. Now, you can go through one by one and add a nofollow tag to every one of your links on your site, but this can be really tedious and take a really long time. So we're gonna be using a free plugin that automatically adds nofollow to all links on your site. So let's head over to our dashboard and we're gonna add a new plugin. And the plugin that we're gonna add is called External Links. And the one we're going to be using here is by Web Factory Limited. You can see here with over 60,000 active installs. So let's install the plugin and we'll activate it. You can see now we have a new option on the bottom left for external links. This is the plugin that we just installed, so let's check it out. Now, what makes this plugin so great is there's a ton of options, but the main one we're going to be focusing on here is the set follow or no follow. So the default option here is just keeping it as it is. So if you've been manually doing it in your posts, it'll keep it as is. But we're going to go down here and hit nofollow, and now it'll default to nofollow on all of your external links. So let's hit save, and then we'll check out the homepage real quick. And let's see if our links now have a nofollow attribute. And you can see now they have a relation, nofollow, external, and let's check our internal link here. And you can see the internal link doesn't have a nofollow tag, so the plugin's working correctly. And all we had to do was change one setting, and it changes it globally, which is the best thing about this plugin. Now let's go back over to the settings of this plugin. So there are a few other interesting options here. For example, if you want to open all of your external links in a new tab, you can do that with this option. Additionally, there's an exceptions tab. Now the exceptions tab is really great for excluding specific domains from your nofollow rule. For example, if you have another website that you want to give SEO value by not having the links be nofollow, this is a great way to do it. So let's, for example, add SmartWP to our exception list. And we'll save that. And we'll head over to our homepage. And let's check that link again. And you can see now that the SmartWP link does not have a nofollow tag, so that's exactly what we expected. But let's go over to these other external links. And you can see that these still have a nofollow tag, so it's working just as we expected. And it was really as simple as that, just installing this plugin, and then you have nofollow attributes on all of your external links. There's also one other option in this plugin I want to show you, so let's hop right back into that. We're going to go over to the settings page here and go back to the plugin. And one other little fun option that this plugin has is it'll add CSS classes to your external links, or you can have an icon next to your links. So let's go to image. We'll just pick image here, for example. And you can choose a little symbol to be next to all of your external links. And let's go check out the homepage. So you can see now we have a little image next to external links that indicate that you're going off of the site. And of course, the excluded link that we did at the top here is not showing that. And the internal link on the bottom here is not doing it as well, so it's working as expected. I hope you found this video helpful. Remember to like and subscribe for more WordPress tips and tutorials. If there's a video you want to see me make in the future, let me know in the comments down below. I'll be reading them. And thanks for watching. See ya.